Welcome to the Wildcat Weekly. I'm your host, Sean Anderson for Ponca City Public Schools, and this is where we sit down with Superintendent Shelley Arrett and we talk about issues important to Ponca City Public Schools. And here we are getting into August, and it is time. Registration. Implications for not registering early. What does it mean?
Let's talk about registration. Well, today is actually Wednesday, July the 27th, and school starts exactly 1 month from today. We start on August 24th. It is a Wednesday, and we use our registration to plan our class sizes, to create our class list, to create our schedules. And there's a lot of people out there who have gone in and taken care of registration. But I think since we have a little bit of a later start date this year, some of our parents are thinking, well, I can take care of that just a little bit later. We have several students who have started the process, or their parents have, and they are in the registration center, but we either need proof of residency for elementary students, or maybe a shot record or an opt-out form for all students. So they're not fully registered until everything is complete. And parents, you can look on the parent portal, and if there's a green check mark by your child's name, they are fully registered. But if you want to be sure, call us at 767-8000, or you can call the registration center at 718 3848. So
nice.
We'll tell you if you're fully registered. And you mentioned, Sean, that there are some implications for not being fully registered. And I want to do this Wildcat Weekly because we want everyone to not have any glitches for back to school. Back to school's always a time where everyone feels a little bit of trepidation, always a little nervousness starting back to school.
Right,
So we
right.
want everything to run smoothly. And I know being at the homeschool's real important to elementary parents and students, as it is to me and to my children. So we want our kids to be fully registered. 1 week from today, on August 3rd, we are having the elementary transfer meeting. And our parents have the opportunity to request an in-district transfer. Let's say that you're a Lincoln student and you want to attend Liberty. A parent can apply for an in-district transfer prior to May 1. Now, if you completed that paperwork and your child is not fully registered by next Wednesday, they won't be considered for the in-district transfer. If they're not fully registered, we assumed maybe you moved or you changed your mind about the transfer or something like that. And I don't want any parents to be upset and realize they missed that deadline.
And you have to be fully registered to be able to pick up the student's schedule. And let's talk about the schedule pickups, because there are some specific dates for that.
There are. Our East and West schedule pickups are the 16th, 17th, and 18th of August, which is just right around the corner. 6th grade West is August 16th. 8th grade East is August 17th. And 7th grade West is August 18th. Don't worry, you don't have to remember this. Christy, our public information officer, is currently working on a schedule that has all of these dates all in one spot. We'll put them on our website and we'll put them on our Facebook page. Our elementary students, all of their move-in nights are August 22nd. That's where you move in all your supplies, you meet your teacher, mom and dad and grandma and everybody else meets the teacher, and the teacher is so excited to meet their new families. If you're not fully registered, students will not be assigned to a classroom. And we don't want that. We don't want any of our students upset. It's always an exciting time meeting your teacher. So we want them scheduled in a classroom. At Po High, scheduled pickups for freshmen and new students only will be August 22nd, and that's 1 to 3. And we're not having all of our high school kids come in at the same time. Our freshmen are new to the high school, and our new students, new to Ponca City High School, are
Yeah.
new to the high school. So we'll do a little tour, get you acclimated to Ponca City High School, and that's on August 22nd. Then our sophomores, juniors, and seniors who are returning will have their schedule pick up on August 23rd. But we'll get that information out. No need to have to remember it. But
Right,
we
right.
want you to be fully registered so there are no glitches and we don't have
Right.
any issues.
Well, that is the big message for this Wildcat Weekly edition, and that is to get fully registered. And if you don't see that green check mark next to your student's name, that it's not complete. And there is, the sooner the better. We want to do it now.
Well, and another thing that we're doing, we use that for staffing as well. We have our staffing set up, but if we have a real small grade level at one site and a huge grade level at another, we will likely move a teacher before we'll overflow the kids. So,
Very good.
and that's another implication. If they don't get in time in kindergarten and first grade, we can only, by law, have a class size of 20. So we will have to overflow. So we have actually already closed a couple of grade levels at a couple of our sites.
Okay.
So get in, parents, enroll, and be on time so that we have a smooth start for all of our Wildcats.
All right, very good. Well, if you did not catch any of those dates, you can go back and watch this video again, or you can simply go to pcps.us. You can also follow Ponca City Public Schools on Facebook. All of this information, the dates and times, will be there on social media for you. Our thanks to Superintendent Shelley Arrett. And until next time, thank you for watching the Wildcat Weekly. We'll do it again soon. I'm your host, Sean Anderson for Ponca City Public Schools. Thanks for watching.